From humble beginnings in Jamaica to becoming a thriving real estate broker in the United States, it's the story of T.A.M.G. Realty. Here's Deidre Thomas with the Business Review.
I used to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners, right? And I went into this big house and I sold this Asian family a Kirby vacuum cleaner in just a couple of minutes, right? But when I left that home, I'm like, I need to be selling these homes so I could bless my mom with a home, because we never lived in a house. We lived in an apartment.
It was from there, at the tender age of 14, CEO of T.A.M.G. Realty, Tiffany Gray's entrepreneurial spirit was kindled. She migrated to the U.S. at 7, and by 19, she began offering mortgage loans and selling houses.
I bought my first commercial property in 2016, and I opened a brokerage firm, recruited agents, everything was going well. And then the pandemic happened in 2020, right? By that time, T.A.M.G. Realty was licensed in about 5 other states. So in the state of New York, real estate was not a necessity. Can you believe it or not? Like, shelter should be a necessity, right? So real estate was out of business during the pandemic. But during the pandemic in Georgia, I was still able, it was a necessity. So I took advantage of that.
With a portfolio now exceeding $1 billion in deals, Miss Gray returned to Jamaica, where she opened her 9th office in 2024, the first outside of the United States.
You can get all your needs met here, from finance, from finding the right property, from diversing, like sitting down with someone, having a consultation, figuring out how to diversify your portfolio so it could work for you, so you could replace your 9-to-5 income and build that legacy.
Prior to getting her feet wet in the Jamaican market, she had to contend with some pitfalls.
Have to work extra hard to prove myself. Sometimes we have appraisal issues when you're in different community, like the urban community, or I'm sorry to say, but a community that's mostly black. You don't get the appraised value like you should, like your counterpartner, right? So then you have to have a knowledgeable agent on your team that could provide you comms to support that value. You have to fight. Nothing comes easy for us. You have to fight for everything.
So, what's next for Miss Gray?
We're working on our license in Ghana and Egypt. I've been to those places. I absolutely love them. We're also working on a license in the UK. So the company is going to continue growing, and then it's a one-stop center. T.A.M.G. Realty you can get all your needs met here.
For the Business Review, I'm Deidre Thomas.